I say like moving can be a lot, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like so overstimulated, I'm so overwhelmed. So today I'm just going to like slow down. Well, it's not like slow down the whole day because it's currently in the afternoon. I've been doing a lot of decluttering, a lot of packing in the morning, so I'm really tired. I actually thought I'll be able to even have a run to the other apartment and check on a few things, but I don't think I'll make it because I'm really tired. So I'm trying to also find time for me. So today is one of those days where I've just decided to slow down in the afternoon and do some self-care and just chill. So for my self-care, I don't usually do a lot with my skin, so I just do a cleanse, a face mask, and I just apply my moisturizer. So I'm gonna show you the products that I work with. So let's start with the cleansing. So the products I usually use, you can see this one is almost finished, so I might need to get a new one, but not today. So I usually use this cleansing gel. I do not know, so I'm not recommending any products here. This is just what I use and it works for me. So I usually go in with this cleansing gel from Arabia, and then once that's done, once I've cleansed my face, I'll put these cute under eye patches, and then after that I'm gonna go with this face mask and then let it sit, and then we will do the final wash and I'll show you the moisturizer that I use. So let's get to it. So the eye mask or under eye patches are in. Now I'm gonna go in with the face mask. So the mask is on, and I'm just gonna give it like 15 to 20 minutes and then pat it in, and then that's it. Then I'll show you the moisturizer that I use. I can't speak that much because of the mask. I know I look weird, but yeah. And as I wait for this to sit, I usually like listen to music. I can't put it because of copyright issues, so yeah. So I'm just gonna vibe to some music as I wait. This is the moisturizer that I use. You see, it's a Korean blacksmith gold ampule. Well, the good thing about it is it's a 3-in-1, so it has the toner and the serum combined. So I don't need to do so much with toner or whatever. So for me, I just go in with this and that's it. Like, I don't apply anything else after this. It's enough for me. And as you can see, it's something that I've been using for a while. It's past halfway. However, this is not an ad. Make sure you consult with a dermatologist before you buy anything. This is just what works for me. So I'm just gonna, and I love that it comes with this spatula to scoop. So I'm just gonna scoop that and put on my face, and it has very good coverage. So you can see how it leaves you glowing and it tones your skin so well. So for me, it works perfectly. And I just put like 1 scoop. I didn't put a lot of product, so it's not, and the good thing, it's not sticky as well. So after some time, it's gonna like absorb into my skin and leave me with a very good glow. So that's what I use for, and that's it. I'm not gonna put anything else. That's all the product I'm gonna use. And my favorite perfume broke. Anyway, she's almost finished, so it's fine. But yeah, she broke in the moving shenanigans. It's my husband who broke it, and anyway, he gifted me. But yeah, I'm quite. And I don't know if I can be able to use it. I'll see if I can use the rest that's left without the heel. Actually, I just realized, okay, this is our previous house just before we moved, and of course we have the map of Africa because I mean I'm African. And then my husband's hobby is collecting number plates, and he also blogs about travels and actually about travels, but he has like a hobby, like he's obsessed with number plates. So we have a whole room here that is dedicated to number plates. Like the entire walls are covered in number plates, and he collects from different countries. Like, I'm not even kidding. You can see this is I think this is Zanzibar, this is Ghana, this is I think Mexico, I think this is Mexico, Sinaloa Cartel, I think this is from Mexico, this is Sweden, Norway, and then we have where is that? I think it's an Australian city, I can't remember which one. Then we have Uruguay. So these ones he actually collects when he travel or he buys them. This is still Mexico, Virgin Islands. When we have, I think we have one for This is Canada. Yeah, it's a whole wall of fame for number plates, and I mean that's his hobby. So I just don't care. If that makes him happy, then I'm happy. And when I tell you this man is a collector, I'm not even kidding. I don't even know which year these phones were manufactured, and I'm not lying when I tell you they're actually still functional. Actually, they're still working. So you remember these phones? If you remember them and you're not married, I'm just kidding, there's no pressure. But yeah, you all remember these kind of phones. Like, this man is a collector of vintage stuff. Even like this house that we're going to be moving out of, which is our house, is full of vintage stuff. Even you can see the carpet. Like, he loves vintage stuff and he's a collector. And there's this phone box I still can't find. So apart from a lot of junk on that side, this is what was interesting for me to find when we were tearing this house apart to move. I actually found the phone that this box belongs to. It's this phone. I don't even know if it works, but if it's here, it's probably working. Can you see how in good condition this box is? Like, this man is a collector. And you guys, I know guys my age, I know I'm old. I'm vintage too. I mean, this is like the epitome of our childhood. Like, do you all remember this? Like, there's a lot of them. I don't know, probably they have Russian music. I don't know what they have inside, but probably some Russian films and music, and probably some of his stuff. And there's actually these ones too. Do you all remember these ones? Yeah, it's, oh my goodness, it's good to keep stuff. Like, this takes me back so long ago. Like, yeah, it's interesting. And I think it was called a disc, but these are the CDs, and then there was this one. What are they called? I can't remember. Yeah. In the name of self-care, I just feel like making myself a self-recipe comfort soup. So I bought this. This is bones for soup. So I'm gonna put them here and then boil. And then I don't have a recipe. I just will put what I feel like having. It's like my version of a comfort soup, because I'm just feeling like I need something to comfort me. I'm just exhausted. So I don't know if you guys can hear me. So as the soup is boiling, I have my carrots. I'm just gonna cut them up, and mushrooms. So I don't know why my face is not visible. So I have already washed my carrots, and I have some mushrooms here. They've been in the fridge for a while. They were leftovers from when I was making some creamy mushroom pasta some time back. So I want to use them before they go bad. My deal, as I said, in Russia, you just have to deal with it. And later my dumplings will go in. The soup is boiling. I need to remove the foam. So let me just chop this up real quick before I can fry. Since I'm going to fry the mushrooms, they are going to shrink, so I'm not gonna like make them into small pieces, since they'll still shrink anyway. So that's the onion that is bothering me. I don't know, I'm feeling like I have a flu. So I'm just chopping the mushrooms, and mushrooms done. In Umbachi's voice, if you know, you know. So the mushrooms are done. I actually feel like in this soup, I just want to have a lot of carrot. Oh, this soup is becoming very, very aggressive. Like, that's the current situation with our soup. So I need to drain this. I don't know what is it called? This, is it froth? I don't know. I need to remove it. I'm visible, so I've never done a vlog in this kitchen, so I'm trying to find the best place to position the camera. I'm more like walking outdoors on the move vlogs. I think you've seen, but let's try this one and see. So I really want a lot of carrots in this soup. I don't know, I just feel like my body wants carrots, so I'm just gonna give it that. And I also feel like my body just wants sour. That's why I'm gonna put a lot of dill in the soup. And then I also feel like my body wants mushrooms, so thank God there was mushrooms in the fridge. Like I honestly, I've already even made dinner. I had made some rice and fish, but I just last minute felt like, no, I just want something, some comfort soup, like just some comfortable soup. And I just went, the only thing I didn't have in the house was the bones, so I just went and grabbed the bones. The good thing with Russia is, because Russians eat a lot of soup, it's not so hard to, ouch, I don't like the kitchen because of that. I always hurt myself every time I'm in the kitchen. Anyway, since Russians eat a lot of soup, it's always easy to find. So my carrots done, my mushrooms done, Bachi's voice, and then I'm gonna chop up some dill, and then I'm gonna leave it on the chopping board because it's not like, I think I also want a lot of dill. I feel like having something sour, and dill is going to bring that sourness that I'm craving for. Sorry, I think so. I need to wash this real quick. I think this is all coming from, you remember when I said I have the spring allergies, and then with the hecticness of moving and packing, like I feel like my body is just beaten down and it just needs fluids. Because I feel like, yes, like it's like I have a flu, but not really a flu because it's coming and going. I take some antihistamine, it feels better. I'm sneezing here and there because of the allergies. So I just feel like my body just needs comfort and fluids. So this is the deal that I'm going to be working with later. So I'm gonna grab my wok. I remember when we bought this wok, we have like 2 kilos of okra in the fridge. I actually might put okra in this. Like I have told you, this is not a recipe soup. This is like my version of a comfort food. Like I just give my body what it asks me for. So I'm just going with the flow. There's actually okra in the freezer, and there's a time I was actually the first time for me to ever eat okra is when I came to Russia. And I remember we went to this place where there's African shops in Teopistan. I was actually going to buy braids, and I saw okra and I was like, oh, you guys have okra. And it was my first time actually cooking it. I didn't know how to cook it because it's very common in the West African side. I'm from East Africa, Kenya to be specific. So we cooked it and I was like, oh, I actually like it. And my husband ordered 10 kilos. That was like last year. Like I said I like it, he ordered 10 kilos, and I was like, just because I like it didn't mean you like. I was like, I didn't want you to run out. I'm not complaining, I'm grateful, but yeah. So we've had like 10 kilos of okra in the freezer. So I just use slowly, and he actually also eats it sometimes. He doesn't complain eating it, given that he's not African. So we have some left, like a lot, not some, a lot left. We're still eating it, but I don't think I want this soup to have okra. So it's just going to be vegetables and dumplings. Yeah, vegetables and dumplings. In Russian, it's called pelimeni, or is it pelimeni? So that's what I'm gonna put. So that's ready. Let's fire up this baby. Oh, I need some oil. So I'm gonna put some oil and fry. I'm not frying the dill. I'm just gonna fry the onion, the carrots, and the mushrooms until like they've gotten to a certain level of brown, and then I will leave them until the soup is like fully boiled. It's been like boiling for the last 30 minutes. So once it's fully boiled, I will remove the meat from the bone and put the rest of the stuff inside. And the good thing, it's a very quick, easy thing to make. Actually, it's very quick to make. It's not like going to take me a lot of time. Let me, guys, this type of vlog is new to me. I've never set up a camera in this kitchen. Okay, this is the other apartment kitchen, so I've never set up a camera here. I also haven't set up anyway in the new one. So it's going to be an ongoing journey. So in case this vlog is not like the rest that you used to see from me, just bear with me. We are also learning to set up this camera in a one moment vlog, or is it one scene vlog, just like you. So, and my husband is at work, so he can't help with the filming. And I just realized, okay, I can just take you along since I'm doing, this is still when I'm doing the self-care. So since I'm doing the self-care day, I feel like making myself a self-care soup. If you want to eat it, you can eat it. If you want to eat the rice and fish that I made earlier, you can. But I think this will be it for me. I also have a slight, I think it's a change of weather because this spring is very undecided. 1 minute we have cold weather, we have sun, then we have snow. So I think also the changes in atmospheric pressure, the sudden changes, because the atmospheric pressure is suddenly changing, kind of is having an effect on me and giving me those headaches. So I just hope this spring can decide what kind of weather it wants to give us. Is it cold? Is it rain? Is it snow? So I already fried the onion just a bit, so I'm gonna put in the mushrooms. Dear Krishka, I need to cover it. I need to find the lid and cover it, and I think I need to put some. I'm trying not to make it too fatty because, yeah, for health reasons, but I think I need to put some more oil because this needs to fry. And I realized, okay, I don't think I will put, I have Royco cubes from Kenya. So, oh, tack. I do have some Royco cubes from Kenya. They really make food very tasty, but I'm not sure if I'll be putting them in the soup. I put them in cabbage, and when I'm making my version of plov, or is it plow? But I'm not sure I'll be putting them in this soup. I don't think I want to put them in the soup. I just want something plain. Salt and vegetables and whatever is in here. So this is the progress so far. This is the vegetables, the carrots, onion and mushroom frying, and the soup is boiling nicely. So it's a bit of a mess because it's spilling as it boils. The dumplings are going to go in as the last thing together with the dill. I don't want to cook them for long because, you know, and then so once that's done, like the last thing that will go is the dumplings and the dill. So I think these ones are ready. I'll just switch them off and wait until the soup is ready, and then I'll separate the meat from the bones and put them back in. So I'll show you the entire last process of it. And yeah, I just put salt and pepper, nothing much. You see the way I like going to eat Vietnamese soups. This is one of those, although I don't feel like eating lapsha, which is like ramen. I don't feel like eating ramen, and they don't serve them without the ramen. So I think I'll add an extra chili on mine because my husband, I mean, the only spicy thing he can handle is me and probably mayonnaise. So I don't want to put so much chili in case he decides to eat it and it's too spicy. So once it's ready, when I serve mine, I'll just put extra chili because I feel like I like my soups chili or spicy anyway. So my friend called me. I'm gonna have to call her back, and then I'll catch you later when you're finishing this up. I'm so sorry guys, I got on the phone with my friend and I forgot to show the last step. So I already put all the vegetables. I've already separated the meat and put it in there as well. So everything now is going to just simmer in there, apart from the only thing I have not put is the dumplings, which I need to put so that they can simmer now together with the soup, because this one's only need like 5 minutes to get ready. Do not ask me what I'm making. I'm just making what my body is asking me. A comfort soup that has everything: vitamin, protein, carbohydrates, vegetables, whatever. And then remember the rice I said it's here. I made some rice earlier, but I don't feel like having that. I just feel like having soup. What is this? Just disturbing me. Dumplings done, and the dill. Remember the dill? Yeah, you just, if this video is not like the others, you just have to deal with it. Anyway, so I'm just gonna let that cook, and then once it's ready, I think I'll serve with sour cream, because Russian soups go well with sour cream, or you just feel like having it with sour cream. So let it boil for a while, and then I will enjoy. I will wait. I don't know if my husband will eat it. I will taste for the salt and then see if it's okay, and then I'll serve it. I have just served myself. I don't think I'll wait because I don't know what time my husband is coming back from work, and I'm gonna put some sour cream and enjoy this soup. I don't know. I can't give you a name. This is what I wanted. I can't wait. I really can't wait to dig in. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me on this self-care day. You can try it as well and let me know how it works. even if you're in Kenya, these ingredients are also available, so you can tell me how it works or how you find it. And for now, let me give it a taste. Okay, I may not be able to flip the camera. Oh baby, that's exactly what my body wants. And guys, I'm not even kidding, I'm sure the Russians here will confirm. A typical Russian will have this soup with bread. I'm not kidding, they will have it with bread on the side. They eat bread with everything. And I think also I am starting to become partially Russian, because I am going to also grab a piece of bread and eat with this soup. So if you try yours, let me know if you like it with bread too, because I'm gonna put, I bought some garlic bread yesterday, so I'm gonna eat it with that. So this is actually garlic bread. I told you in Russia they have all types of bread, including black bread. So this is garlic bread. So I'm gonna have it with the soup. And yeah, I'm just gonna dig in.